Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Moses Goldman. I hope you're feeling great. It's Sunday's weekend and I feel great. Look, I just returned. I just returned from working out right now. I literally have some sweat all over me and all that. Maybe you can see it, but I just returned from a workout and I'm feeling great. Um, I just love working out. I just love working out. So many ways you can work out. I just had a great workout. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. All right. Now, in times like this, I want to talk about Tony Robbins. You see Tony Robbins over here? Great guy, one of the best motivational speakers in the world, one of the best trainers in the world, life coaches in the world, and I would say that he's my mentor. I really admire him, and I'm going to talk about him. Tony Robbins says that in times like these, in times when you want to be the best that you can be, when you want to be on top of your game, you have to do two things. You have to guard the gates of your mind. Guard the gates of your mind. And you have to work out. You have to work out. Do physical activities. That's why I'm glad that I just came from workout. I just returned from a workout. Working out, actively. In any way that you can. So Tony Robbins says two things. When you want to be on top of the world, when you want to be on top of your game, when you want to be the best that you can be, you have to do two things. Number one, you have to guard the gates of your mind. You have to guard the gates of your mind. And number two is you have to be physically active. And Tony Robbins says that both the mind and the body go together. You cannot separate the mind and the body. The mind and the body are inseparable because they go together. What happens in the brain affects the mind, affects the body, and what happens in the body affects the brain, can potentially affect the brain. So both the brain and the body go together. So that's why Tony Robbins is saying that to be the best that you can be in life, and to be on top of your game, you have to guard the gates of your mind and be physically active. And I want to talk about guarding the gates of your mind. In life, the greatest asset that you have is your mind. The greatest asset that you have is your hope, the hope that you have. The greatest asset that you have is your faith. The hope that tomorrow is getting better. The hope that things are going to get better. That's what keeps you going. When you lose hope, you are done. When you lose faith, you are done. It's over. But when you keep hope alive, when you keep your faith strong, then you keep things rolling. You keep things going, knowing, and you are so optimistic. You're confident, knowing that tomorrow life is going to get better. Things are going to get better. That's why Tony Robbins talks about guarding the gates of your mind. You have to protect your mind at all costs. You have to preserve, the power of your mind at all costs. Nothing should bring your mind down. You have to keep your mind alert. You have to stay hopeful, stay confident, stay in faith. Believe, keep believing, knowing that tomorrow things are going to get better. That's why you have to guard the gates of your mind. And to guard the gates of your mind, you also have to be physically active. Because the more active you are, it increases. It produces serotonin. It produces chemicals that make you feel good. And the more active you are, the more you feel good. So when you feel good, you become more happy, you become more hopeful, and your faith grows strong and strong and strong. So Tony Robbins really, really knows what he's talking about. He said, guard the gates of your mind. Guard the gates of your mind. Protect your mind. Preserve your hope, your faith. Keep it going. Keep it stronger. Anything that takes away from your hope, drop it. Stay away from it. Anything that takes away from your faith, drop it. Takes away, just stay away from it. You have to guard the gates of your mind at all costs. And then to back it up, to back the strength of your mind, you have to be physically active. So I'm glad I just returned from a workout and I'm feeling great, and I hope you do the same too. So subscribe, and remember one thing. Remember, guard the gates of your mind and also back it up by staying physically active. Let's go. Thank you. Have a great day. Subscribe.